Let's get to some of our headlines on this Tuesday morning. The city of Baltimore now suing the owners and managers of the cargo ship that crashed into the Key Bridge last month. The lawsuit claims the owners of the Dolly cargo ship were negligent. Let's get to Maureen. She's at U.S. District Court in Maryland and Greenbelt with the details.
Hey, good morning. Mayor Brandon Scott of Baltimore and the City Council, they want a jury trial. They are alleging that the owners of the Dolly were negligent when it came to the crash of their ship into the Key Bridge. That lawsuit was made public by the City of Baltimore lawyers. And in this, they say they're pursuing legal claims to ensure that the city, its residents, and its businesses are adequately compensated for their losses. The suit alleges alarms showing an inconsistent power supply on the Dolly sounded off before the ship left the port, but that the ship continued on its voyage anyway. The city also accuses the crew of being incompetent and inattentive to its duties, adding allegations of failing to maintain or use several pieces of equipment, including the ship's engine and propulsion system. The city's lawsuit comes weeks after Dolly, Grace Ocean Private, and its operator, Synergy Marine Group, filed a joint claim seeking to free themselves from liability or at least limit damages to the value of the ship and estimated revenue, which sits at about $44 million. Baltimore City is arguing that the cap that the companies are seeking is substantially less than the amount that will be claimed for losses and damages from the crash, including the cost of replacing the bridge, costs linked to the interruption of transportation through the city, costs of increased spending on police, fire, and other public employees over time, and of course also the loss of taxes and fees on disrupted port businesses. Now, lawyers also representing the victims say that they are looking to file suit as well. They also want to see a cap put on that cap put on liabilities done away with. Right now, the two companies, their spokespeople, not responding to any questions about this, saying that it is an ongoing process and a legal matter. They will not respond. In the meantime, also, I should tell you that a third channel has now been opened there in the waters of Baltimore to allow ships to go through. But that's just the beginning. The rebuilding process will take many, many months and will cost millions and millions of dollars. It could be one of the most expensive rebuilds. We're hearing from people familiar with that type of work. Right now, they're saying the federal government is saying President Biden that he will ask the federal government to cover the cost of the bridge, no matter what the cost will be. Back to you.